The descendants, the true descendants of Jacob, the true bruise. We have yet to support the real Israel. And how do we know it's the right and true Israel? Because racism, discrimination, and hatefulness is not tolerated. God can't exist in such low vibrations, such low energies, such low frequencies. He can't get that low. Do you understand? That's why he created Lucifer. Did he create him in his image? Absolutely not. But he did create him. And we all know who he is. And we give him reverence and respect over God. We do more for the op than we do for the creator. And we all justify our actions with ignorance and arrogance and conceit. We call it narcissism. What is the real definition of a narcissist? Anyone who thinks they're more important than God. Okay, do I need to repeat that? Anyone or anything who deems itself or themselves more important than God. A lot of times, tell the truth. You value your husband, your wife, your child, your grandchild, your job, your car, your house, your yard, your pet, your cat, your dog, your fish, everything and everyone over God. And yet, when duty calls and there's an emergency and you need his assistance right away, you call him in and expect him to answer. How many times did he ring your phone? You can ring my bell. That was the problem. We were getting our bells ring and we wasn't picking up the phone. We was hooked on dang-a-lang. Hooked down that old dang-a-lang. That thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And when God would holler at us, we didn't answer. We played sleep. We told him to wait till we sow our oats to oatmeal. We always tell him, hold up, I'm coming, Lord. Give me a minute. I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready. Well, little do we know. Every time you tell him no, you're on the other side of the door. See, the wages of sin is death. And if you haven't chosen or accepted it or given us an RSVP on the invitation that is Son extended to all who have ears to hear and eyes to see, welcome to the other side. Hello from the other side. I love music. Get over me, I'll get over me too. I love it. But anyway, I've been over me. I haven't belonged to me in a long time. We'll go back to sacrifice. But right now we're talking about the sacrifice his Son made and offered to the world. And if you haven't accepted that invitation or RSVP'd and got to step in, he said the prerequisite. What did he tell the crippled man? Go pick up your mat, walk upright, and sin no more. Everybody skips over that part. Okay? Grace comes with a lifestyle. Grace came with Jesus. And the walk of Jesus comes with a lifestyle. Jesus walks for real. It's a real thing. It's a real big deal. That's how he recognizes his flock. Not the actors, not the actresses, not the fake to makers. The faker to makers. Okay, we talking about the real deal. He said, "You know them by their fruit." Understand, the God of this world has authority as well. But the God of the universe has all authority. Now, you either serve the God of this world or you serve the God of all authority, the God of the universe. If you haven't accepted the invitation of his son, the wages of sin is death, and you're going to die. You're all going to die. You are. But there are those who would be changed in the twinkle of an eye and never tasting death. And yet no one teaches that. Everyone teaches to plan your funeral, do it in advance, and go kill yourself, or, work yourself to death, or drink yourself to death, or smoke yourself to death, or eat yourself to death. There's so many things that we need to get in order. So many things we need to get in order. We call it shadow work. All the stuff you do in the dark, in the shadows, sneaking around like Spider-Man and all that stuff. Spider-Man's a good guy. Remember that. He has a nemesis, but he's a good guy. All right? So if you haven't accepted that invitation, you're walking on the other side, where the other covenant still stands. The wages of sin is death. And there's far too many of us dying. Have you noticed? We're dying like flies in all kinds of extraordinary ways. Things we've never heard of. And when I said, Papa told me to tell the world there's no more grace, about 3 years ago or more, no one listened. No one believes me. Look around, y'all. Do you see grace and mercy being extended in any situation these days? People are dying. Man, women, child, and pet is perishing. My people perish for lack of knowledge. But whosoever believe, God so loved us so much, he gave us another chance, even though we have disobedience down. We have yet to be and yet to conquer obedience. But for those who get it, who catch on, there are blessings for obedience and there are curses for disobedience. And yet no one's teaching that. Everyone's teaching, sit back, you just have a free ride. Jesus died for nothing. Okay? He gave up his life for nothing.